Alright, we're back here in Montana. I've got the little Kenworth and our silo space forage wagon. Had to do a little business here at the main farm. We're going to go back to our barley field and collect some straw. To start off with. Still got a little bit to do in that field. And I will say this is probably going to be our last episode here in Montana. It's been all about farming. Done a lot of combine harvesting, silage work, trucking, and we'll get going on this straw picking up. Okay, let's unfold our silo space. Get ready to pick up some of this straw. This really has been a pretty intensive farming map. We'll check in on some of our other projects before we end up here. But the straw seems like it's going to be another little money maker for us. See if I can do some in-cab. Look at the inside of the Kenworth. Yeah, it's not the biggest truck. Pretty detailed. We got our air brake and our trailer brake there. Gear lever. All the proper gauges, looks like. Overhead compartment. Have to look outside, see if we can see the combine. Yep, there's the New Holland. You can just see that. Right there out the right-hand window. Let's see, we're about half full here. There's the next row. This is not one of the bigger fields on this map, but still is taking us quite a bit of time to harvest it. Yeah, we'll have to check and see how far the Challenger's gotten on the old cornfield that we harvested first there. Go see how things are going at the silage pits. All right, the silo space is full. All right. Pulling into the straw factory. Probably going to be our last load of straw on this map. Got some other things to record for y'all. If I can back it up here correctly. that's right. I need to be closer to the middle. It's a little bit particular about where you're going to tip your straw. Okay. Alright, we're here with the white Kenworth and the AB Tesla trailers. Taking a load of our barley down to the elevator, train station. It's a little bit of a both down there. Train goes right past it. If I can stay on the road, my driving's not so good tonight. Just trying to get an interesting camera view of our truck setup. I think I maybe better pay a little attention here. I think we're getting close. Nope, not that close. We can continue to try to get some interesting views of the truck here. Ooh, gone off into the other lane. I might like to see if we're starting to depress the prices of barley as much as we did with corn. That still honestly has not recovered from harvesting the big field there. Wonder how long it takes the prices to go back up on our crops. Well, we'll see you at the grain elevator. Okay, here we are at the grain elevator. Our last load to deliver in the Montana map. See if I can get an interesting angle for y'all. Maybe down over the top there. Alright, trailer number 2. Well, it's empty. I'm going to jump out of the truck. Of course, this is where our cornfield was, where the Challenger's working, and we've already got crops coming up here, and the Challenger's still planting on the other side of the field. So let's go check on that real quick. Okay, here in Challenger, checking on our hired helper, who is still working on what I would guess would be 2 more rows here in the old cornfield. Of course, this is going to be canola. He looks like he's doing a good job, but this was a pretty good sized field. If I had to do that again, we would probably get a second tractor and seeding machine to help out with this. Of course, eventually, if I keep working on this map, we will have to have at least 1 more tractor and seeder. See how it goes. Yeah, it's gotten pretty dirty here. Let's sit in the cab with him for a little bit. Maybe watch him make this next turn. I guess we'll have to go and see how things are over at the silage pits too, before we leave Montana. I'm not sure what we might plant in the barley field we're harvesting right now. Maybe some corn, maybe barley again. I don't know. So let's go out of the cab and see how our helper makes this turn. Yeah, you can see the headland I put in when we started this field. It's already growing. I think we're going to end up, replanting it. It's unfortunate. Alright, let's go check on something else. Okay, here at the silage pits, we've got, looks like a full pit, ready to be sold. This is a pit I was working on, filling. I think we've got a little bit more than this third one. Oh, quite a bit, quite a bit. Let's jump in the Agrar. And we'll suck up another truckload of silage real quick. This, of course, was our big money maker on this map. First with the mowing effort at the beginning, then with some corn from the big cornfield there. Made all our equipment money selling this stuff. We really didn't spend a lot of time in the yard. Even though it's a nice yard, there was just too much work to do on this map. All the fields are planted, so we have plenty of harvesting to do right away. And of course, after the harvesting, we've got to plant the field again. Alright, back to our placeable heap. Which is a very helpful mod on Farming Simulator 15. And we'll jump out and look at the Zeter here. Yeah, the Zeter that we've been using for utility tractor here at the silage pits. Let's see, a Zeter 140. Got it hooked up to the conveyor belt. You can see the conveyor belt is selling our silage for us, loading it into the digesters. But yeah, we're still attending to our silage interests here on this map. Okay, we're here next to the main yard. I am in the Chrome Big X silage harvester. I've got our dual wheels turned on. I'm going to collect up one last trailer load of silage, or chaff that's going to turn into silage when we take it over to the pits. Of course, the International and the Silo Space wagon are on Follow Me mod next to us. It's been very helpful on this map and a couple others. This has been a pretty good silage harvester. Been enjoying using it. It's got some good speed to it. Looks like just a little bit more to harvest here. Cool, we're full up. See if I don't screw things up here. Get an interesting view. Over the trailer. Trying to pay attention here so I don't miss a bunch. %. All right. And that should be us done with some silaging. I need that. Turn off Follow Me. Yeah, I did want to look at the prices once more on the corn, and it looks like the price of corn's still pretty depressed. Should be up around where barley and wheat are somewhere, but it's still sitting at $167 a ton. Well, since it was so close to finishing, I thought I'd jump in and show you all the last bit of our canola seeding here in the old cornfield. Now it looks like just a couple of 100 yards to go here at the Challenger. The tractor will get past that last tree. See how wide this seeder is. Cleared a couple others, so I think it's going to be okay. Yeah, looks good, looks good. Right down to the end. And that is it for the canola planting in this field. Okay, here in our Dodge supply truck. We'll take one last look around the farm area here. Wanted to go out by the straw power plant. Have a look at that. We're going out in the small cornfield where we've been silaging. This would be a nice little field to put some placeables, if you had some placeables to put in. And our little grassy area, good spot to put an expansion to the yard if you needed it. Put some barns in here. I'm gonna wander around to the other side of the farm, drive through that ditch. And we've got this other small barley field that'd be nice for some placeables or extra farm storage space. Good. Drive up to the end of the map here. If I was to continue this and make this into a large running farm, I might think about putting some equipment on the edge of the map. Build sort of an outlying farm with barns and things. Store a little bit of equipment here and on the other side of the map. Plenty of grass space here. Could put some barns in. Have equipment close by. So yeah, this was our Montana map. Got another map in mind to start soon. Thank everybody for watching.